Welcome, seekers. Welcome. My name is Ricardo, and you've made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. Today, I bring to you another pick a card reading, and we are going to be talking about yes or no. So, this could be a general just yes or no. I'm going to give you as much detail as I can. As far as this yes or no goes, I will give you the definite answer of yes or no. It could be in the middle of the reading, could be at the very end, could be at the very beginning, it could be an obvious thing. It might not be. So bear with me, listen to the whole reading. I'm going to give you important information on this decision that you're trying to make, this yes or no decision. So let's go ahead and start. In front of you, we have 3 cards. We have also 3 stones. I want you to take your time. Look at these stones, decide which one is best for you, which one calls your attention. You have 1, 2, 3, whichever one of those numbers calls your attention. I will give you a moment. All right, so group 1, the very first card for you guys is the 7 of Swords reversed. So, interesting card. 7 of Swords reversed. As you can probably see here, you've got a weightlifter, someone that's getting in shape, and then you have a child that's made his way into the home of more than likely this man and taken some very important artifacts, right? Some swords, and more than likely they're gonna get caught. They're a bit hesitant. It looks like they're gonna get caught. This card's reversed, right? So more than likely that negative outcome that's being shown in this card of him getting caught by this other man, it's more than likely going to happen because the card is reversed. Now, of course, I want to throw more cards. I want to see exactly what the message is. What are we trying to learn here? Okay, so now that we have all of the other cards, the very first card that just jumps out is the All Gifted. So the All Gifted is an add-on card to this tarot deck. It's representative of you. And as you can see, he's got this box. This is Pandora's box. This is all that she is in this box. Now, she's holding on to it very tightly, obviously, because it's very important. So this decision that you're trying to make is one where, you are bound, you are tied, you have no clue what to do. And that's indicative of the 2 of Swords. Now, as you can see in this card, this woman her eyes are tied. She can't see anything, but she does wield 2 very powerful swords, one on each hand. So what that means is that she is blind to the truth, but of course she wants to know what that direction is. And you have the power. If you make a decision now, whether it be yes or no, you have the power to be able to take what it is that you want. You've been through a lot of pain. You've been through some hardships. You've been through some suffering. You've worked very hard. And you've become a bit hard. You've become a bit cynical about something. Okay? You become very protective against something. And I feel that this is adding a lot of mental pressure. There is a lot of mental pressure. You put a lot of thought into this. The reason I say that is because of the 2 sevens that I have here. They're both reversed. The 7 of Wands reversed, the 7 of Swords reversed. These are cards that when they show up, they tell me that there was a lot of mental torment about this. And the message here is that you know what's best for you. There really is no clear yes or no. I'm leaning, to be quite honest with you, I'm leaning for no. And the reason why I think it's a no is because the very first card, the general card, the Seven of Swords that came out, was reversed, and it indicated someone doing something incorrectly and getting caught. So I get the feeling that if it's a yes, you're going to go ahead and move very rapidly towards this goal, towards this something that you want to accomplish. So quickly and so rapidly that you might experience the opposite effect. So we have the Six of Wands here reversed. The upright meaning of Six of Wands is this, I guess you can call him very successful, very rich, very powerful man, just coming in, riding his beautiful horse, and people are just bowing down. They're in awe of this wonderful person's achievements. It's reversed. So I get the feeling that if it's a yes, then you're going to rush headstrong into this, and you're going to make a bad decision. You're going to lose trust in people, and you're going to, in some way, somehow, you're going to get the end of the sword. It's not going to be a very, very happy situation for you. People are not going to think good things. They're going to think immediately the negative. That's what I see here. So it's a no. It is a definite no. And the All Gifted represents you. So my hope is that with that no, you're able to understand exactly why, and understand why you're not going to be successful. You know, even though you have two paths in front of you, you have the swords in both hands, so that means that you're powerful, that you're able, that you're willing, and most importantly, that you're ready. The cards are here telling you no. The cards are telling you, look deeper. Think about this. Think about what it is that you want to do, because you might be making a very hasty decision, and you might be making that decision because of past experiences that haven't really truly worked out. They've maybe drained you of emotional energy, physical energy, and now you're guarding. You're guarding against that. But the resounding message here for me is no. It is a no. So thank you guys for watching. Please, if you like the reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Please subscribe. I will be putting out more videos. Also, I have my own website, tarotmagician.org. If you guys want your own personal private readings, I do those. So the link is down below for that. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Okay, Group 2, welcome. And your very first card, Group 2, is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is reversed. So we'll talk about the meaning of the upright, and then we'll talk about the downright meaning. So, you know, the Eight of Cups, you see that this woman, she's coming into this cave. And I like to call this the Cave of Wonders, Cave of Mysteries, right? She's letting go of the old, she's disrobing, and she's moving into this cave. And essentially what she's trying to do here is she's trying to shed some old skin. She's trying to be renewed. This is reversed. So, you know, it signals an inability to let go, an inability to surrender to the process of life. That's what this card reversed indicates. Now, let's go ahead and throw some cards around this and see exactly what the meaning is, and if we can get a clear yes or no. All right, Group 2. So, the very first card here that really just jumps out at me is the Devil reversed. So, let's talk about this for a second here. The Devil reversed. So, you know, in this Tarot of the Apocalypse's deck, what we have here is the devil in the woods, and you see a lot of witches. This was the freeing. It's a ritual that they pretty much did in the woods, where they would unrobe and they would just dance freely until the night took them. It didn't matter. They were free for all of the torment that women had to endure throughout all of the ages. This was their happy place. This was their freedom. This was their way of telling society, I am free. These are the witches. These are the pioneers. Cards reversed. So what I see here is that there is a negative energy surrounding this reading. For me, there is a negative energy. And it's only solidified more by the Justice card reversed. Justice card is, I think, maybe my second favorite card in the tarot deck. I know I say this a lot. I have a lot of favorites, but Justice card is, for me, the card that tells you everything is in order in the world. Everything is fine. Everything is balanced. Everything is fair. Everything is correct. This is reversed. So it indicates a problem here. Okay? It indicates a problem. It indicates an inability. And I think that this is geared towards labor. It's geared towards perhaps careers. It's geared towards what you're doing in your life, in your home life, your prosperity. It's tied to your net worth. And I see that you're trying to build a foundation for yourself. You're really trying hard to build this foundation, and you have not had success. The foundation is indicated by the Four of Pentacles. You see a man riding an elephant with his Four Pentacles, just a symbol of prosperity, a symbol of solid foundations. And this is exactly what you're after. You're looking for a solid foundation for yourself, for your life, for your family, for everyone. So this is a very noble cause. And I do see that you've been through some emotional pain, some emotional turmoil. It's made you a person that is just, I would say, maybe even depressed. The devil reversed indicates someone that might be using drugs as an escape. Just not a very good life here, okay? The devil reverse indicates drugs, using just being destructive, in a sense. So, after taking a look at everything, because, the question is yes or no. After looking at the cards, this is a resounding no. A resounding no. Now, I want to also give some advice and see exactly why no. What is it with this devil reversed and justice reversed, and what is it about the universe and your life personally that's out of balance? That's what we need to try and figure out here. So let's just pull one more card, and let's try and find a little balance here. Okay, Nine of Cups reversed. So, you have become extremely unhappy. You have become a person that is extremely unhappy. Now, as you can see here in the Nine of Cups, you have this man who's very happy, right? He's got his cubs, he's got his nice chair, he's definitely well dressed, big smile. Card is reversed. You're unhappy with your life, you're unhappy with your situation, you're unhappy with everything around you. I feel that you're going through a very deep depression. Okay? You're going through a deep depression here. And it's important for you to understand that this unhappiness, whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, is going to have a ripple effect. And it's going to cause a very negative ripple effect of unhappiness. What you're thinking of doing is not just, it's not the flow of life, it's just not the way things are supposed to work in this world. That's the feeling I get with this decision. I get the feeling that it's a big one. Okay, this is a big question that you're asking. This isn't something simple. This is something huge. This is something big. This is something worthwhile, okay? And it's important that you think long and hard about what you're trying to do here. Because whenever someone is perhaps under, and the reason I say the influence, for some of you it might be this, but I feel that some of you might be using drugs as an escape. And what I see here is, if you need to reach out, it's important that you do. It's important that you reach out to family and let them know how you feel. It's important that you express yourself. It's important that you find happiness. Happiness is something that it's hard to get in a happy state. It's very difficult. Life is difficult. Life is hard. But more often than not, all this doom and gloom that people keep talking about, oh, it's the end of the world. It's always the end of the world somehow. Somewhere it's always the end of the world. Someone is always telling you that everything is going to end. Because they have a vested interest in putting panic and fear into you. So, this reading is telling you, calm down. This reading is telling you, take a moment. This is a resounding no. And that is all I see. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Also, I do my own private readings, so if you're interested in those, the link is down below. Thank you once again. Bye-bye. All right, so group 3. The very first card for you guys is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card. So, the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of a woman that's in control of her life, in control of everything around her. She is a person that is rich with everything that life has to offer. This is a person who you can come to for anything. They're willing to give, they're nurturing. Just a wonderful, beautiful person. Now, let's go ahead and throw more cards. I want to see what the message is, yes or no. Okay, group 3. So we have the other cards, and one thing that I noticed here, the very first card that really just tugs at me is the Alchemist. This is my favorite card in all of the tarot cards, is the Alchemist, which is the Magician. It's the Alchemist. It's pretty much what he's called in this deck, but this is the Magician, and I think that this Magician is an aspect of you, the person watching this. So you are a person that can do anything. You are a person that is able to control all of the, what I would like to call the elements. So you can control the swords, you can control the pentacles, the cups, the wands. You have the power to bring the divine and manifest something great with all of these elements. All of these tools are at your disposal, and you can handle them quite well. So you are a person that's prepared in the world. You're a person that knows what's going on, and you are a person that can act effectively. So what it is that you're trying to do, this yes or no, is important in the sense that you feel that it's going to bring change and prosperity to the world, and most importantly to the family. You feel that this yes or no is going to bring prosperity to the family, and what you're looking for is the right kind, just the Temperance, which is, as you can see here, Temperance, it's an angel, and it signifies the ability to take a moment, look at a situation critically, and say, I am going through a process right now, and I'm going to be patient, and I'm going to make sure that everything around me is in harmony. So this is reversed. So my feeling here is that you're trying to bring harmony to a situation, and you've tried very hard, and I think that you've got an idea. You've hashed up an idea, and it's a great idea, you think, but now there's this, should I do it or should I not do it? So there's other underlying variables here that have to do with this Four of Wands, so the family environment, and this is reversed. Now, Four of Wands for me, it's just, it talks about a family. It talks about a home. It talks about that beautiful process, right? Of being with someone, enjoying someone, being in their company. Family is reversed. So the decision that you're going to make is going to affect a lot of people from what I see here. And you are at odds. You have no clue what to decide on. And this is a difficult reading. This is a very difficult reading. The very first ones are very clear. The very first two are very clear. This one is difficult because I think that there is no right answer here. There is no yes or no. There's just many moving parts here. You're demanding way too much from just a simple yes or no. And you know this. You understand what I mean. You understand at the very least. You might be upset that you're not getting a solid yes or no, but the truth is that there's just many avenues that you can take. And if you do it, then obviously it's going to result in something. Maybe positive, could be negative, but even if you don't do it, same thing, positive or negative. So whichever direction you take, you're going to be okay. I want to throw more cards because I don't want to just leave it like that. Of course, I want to give you a definite yes or no. Now, the one thing that I am noticing is the Tower reverse. So the Tower reverse, what it's telling me is that there's a fear of change. There's a fear of moving forward. There's a fear of just disrupting the status quo, of just bringing it all down. As you can see here, everything has been brought down. The Tower is on fire. It's done. And he's celebrating. So this is reversed. So you're a bit hesitant because you don't want this to happen. This change, this dynamic, this sudden change. And if you do what it is that you want to do, you know that it will bring that change. And you're scared. You're scared of what it might entail. You're scared of what that means. Now, I want to throw actually two more cards. I want to give you as much help as I can here in trying to make this decision. Okay. All right. So these two cards I truly love because they're telling you a very direct message here. You have the Two of Cups and then you have the Death card. So, the Two of Cards, let's talk about this. So what you have here is you have these two people who are enjoying each other's company so much. They're taking their time, they're talking, they're drinking, they're just in each other's company, and they don't want to leave each other's company. There's just so much love, right? And I get the feeling that, you're doing this out of love. There's love in the air. Love is in the air, and you're scared of making a decision. You're scared of moving forward. But the advice here is to go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Change it up. Switch it up. Bring that Tower down. Don't be scared. Do not be scared for change. Change is inevitable. And you know what? It's necessary. That's what the Death card here is telling you. It's necessary. Change must come in order for there to be something new. So obviously you're not happy where you're at right now with this Two of Cups energy. So something needs to change. And that thing needs to change right now. So after getting these two cards, I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a go for it. I'm getting a move ahead. And you know why I feel confident in saying this? Because you're the alchemist, right? You know what to do. You've got a plan. You've rehearsed it. You know exactly what's going to happen. You've got this. You're the alchemist. It's time to manifest greatness. It's time to manifest that change, that death. So you've given this a lot of thought. Okay, this has been permeating in your mind and you are tired. So you can see here we got the Two of Swords, This guy has no clue what he's going to do, his next move. No idea. And even worse, you got it reversed. Right? So, the decision here, what I'm getting, is to go ahead and move forward with what you're planning. This Queen of Pentacles here, that we got as the main card, the very first one, she's represented here in the Two of Cups with this other man. This is you. This is you. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the alchemist. You have so much resources, so much sass. You've got this. You've got this. And I feel that you're a woman. So this is a woman energy right here. So it feels like I'm speaking directly to a woman. And this is telling you to move forward. Change. Move forward. Do something new. Got the Death card. And this is a major arcana. Whenever we have a major arcana, it solidifies the decision. It solidifies the yes. So it's telling you to move forward, not to be stuck, not to be under this kind of like just stasis state. Just move forward. That's what I'm seeing here. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. Thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I put out new video, new content all the time. Please subscribe. Also, I do my own personal readings. If you guys are interested, the link is down below, tarotmagician.org. Thank you guys so much. Hope you have a wonderful day or night.